Hello and welcome to this video tutorial on how to post an ad on puppiesforsale.brisbane.com.au. My name is Paul, and next few minutes I'm going to be showing you how to post an ad. So the first thing we need to do is we need to log into our account, and if you haven't already registered for an account, you just click on register up the very top right hand corner to then go through the steps to create an account. And once you've got that details, then you just, or for those of you who have already got an account, you just click on login, and we're just going to quickly do that. So okay, so once we've logged in, it will come up with our dashboard. Now, if we've got puppies for sale already on this site, then they'll show up in this area. If not, then obviously it's blank. I don't have any in the tests, obviously. Okay, so in this area you can edit your profile, and down here you can purchase a membership pack as well, and that's a 12-month unlimited listing package for you as well. So just click on that to follow the steps. But the purpose of this tutorial is to post an ad. So we're going to now click on the big orange button which says post an ad. So once we click on that, then the next page comes up in the first step of submit your listing. So obviously you got to select a category of dog that you have. So for example, I'm just going to choose Alaska Malamute, my favorite dog. And now once we have chosen that, we'll just hit the go button, and then another window will pop up, and this time it's got all the fields. So it's really just follow the process, follow the fields. So now I've obviously been here before, so you just fill in the details. Now with the price field, you don't need to put the $sign, leave it out, and you don't need to put decimal points. So just a straight number, and then it will work out. The system will automatically work out. And then we choose the sex, so whether it's male or female. If it's a litter, then just choose the majority of the sex in the litter. So you know, for example, mine could be female, or yours could be male, whatever. Now, is it a crossbreed or a purebred? Just choose that here. So obviously mine's a purebred. Date of birth, you can use that example there, 20th of the 7th, 2011, currently 9 weeks old. You don't have to do that. That's just a guide. So we could just write that, which is just the date of the birth. But it is good to write, you know, the age, or you know, the age of the pet, so, or the puppy for sale. So you know, currently 8 weeks old or something like that. Something very similar to that. Okay, so then it's offered by, now are you a registered or just a an owner of the dog? So just choose whatever you are. So just going to go register breeder, and you just select your region. So whereabouts are you located in the Brisbane area? I'll just choose Brisbane inner suburbs, and then the next one is just, I'll choose city. Postal code is going to be 4000. Then we just put any number in here. That's not my number, so don't worry. Don't call it, you won't get me. You'll probably get some other person. And okay, so in the description area, this is so very important to fill this out with a lot of detail. I've seen some listings that have, you know, a couple of lines that don't really give a great deal of description about the puppies for sale. Now, I don't recommend that, because what you want to do is you want, when people to see the description of your puppies for sale, they want to be able to go, that sounds interesting. I would like to make the next step, make a phone call, send an email, do something. Now, you've got to look at it in the eyes of, or in the shoes of your potential client or potential buyer. So once you've created the ad, just look over it yourself and go, now, if I were to read this ad, then would I buy from this ad? Would I be interested in it to then take the next step? And if you're not happy with that answer, then you've got to keep going and write some more details about the dog. So write as much detail as possible, answer as many questions as possible in the description area. Obviously you don't want to go for miles, but just give some really good information. So, for example, male and female, Alaskan Malamutes, puppies for sale. And then you could even just put a bullet point. I usually do this, so bullet point, so let's just go 3 females, 2 males, could be, desexed, wormed, vet checked, and also vaccinated. They could be papered or pedigree, so that's important. And just any other details that you have in point form. Again, don't go for miles. And then you could write something about the environment of the pets that are grown in. Again, these are ideas, and of course they're your puppies, so you obviously don't need to use these. So they were born in is a family orientation with lots of love and care, and etc. etc. You could just keep going and write as much in there as possible. So answer the questions that you would want to be answered if you were to buy a puppy from you. So okay, so now this video link, the next thing is you can actually just paste a embed code from YouTube. If you've got a YouTube channel with a video of the puppies that you're going to be selling, then just paste the embed code into that, and then once we've processed the ad, we'll actually we'll get that into your ad for you. So it will just be automatic. Okay, so next thing is tags. These are really important. So you might write burnt, wormed, vet checked. Again, tags or things that people may even type in to find your listing. Just write a few tags. Now with the images, the images are really important. So here you'll see 250 kilobytes max size per image. Now that's quite large, that's quite generous, but you really want to keep them around the 150 mark. And how we upload files or upload our images is we go choose file, then we go to our files on our computer. Now you notice here that in here I'm using a Mac, so it's easy to see. On a PC it's different, but the size here is 145 kilobytes, so that's safe. And then we just go open, then that attaches it to this first image, then we choose the second file. So we're going to go this one next. Again, 116 kilobytes, so that's fine. And then we're going to choose image number 3, which is that image there, 122 kilobytes, that's fine as well. So once we've done that, they've been assigned, so just in the image areas here. Again, don't worry about uploading them, they get uploaded when you go to the next step. Okay, so the next thing down here is if you would like a featured listing, which is your listing to appear in the featured slider section at the top of the front page, then you can click on that. And then obviously the ad package 30-day listing is $9.95. So that's the only option we have there at this stage. More options coming soon. Okay, so once we've finished everything, we just press on continue, which then comes up to the next page on a review of everything of your listing. So you just quickly go through it, make sure that everything is correct, all the spelling, phone numbers, contact details, everything like that. And once you've done that, you come down to the very bottom, have a read of the rules and guidelines, and especially the one in red, and then we are going, okay, we're happy with that, so let's proceed. So the next screen that appears is your ad images are now being processed, and then we're going to direct you to our payment page, which is of course PayPal. And of course, in PayPal, you can either use your PayPal account if you've got one, or if you don't, you just fill out the form details in here. And hopefully you're going to be in Australia. Obviously you will be if you're in Brisbane. So, okay, so then you fill out the details, you just review and continue, and then it will take you to the next step where you finalize the payment. And once you've finalized the payment, there's going to be a link that says return back to Puppies for Sale Brisbane or to merchant's website, something like that. So you click on that, and then it will take you back to your dashboard, or back to maybe the front page of Puppies for Sale Brisbane. So then what you do is you just go to My Dashboard up the very top right hand corner, and then you will see the listing under your dashboard. So obviously I haven't paid for this yet, but yeah, I can pay for it just by clicking on PayPal. So and that's pretty much it. And so that's how you post an ad on puppiesforsalebrisbane.com.au. If you have any questions, just please forward them to our Contact Us page, and we are more than happy to give you a hand. And great. So looking forward to seeing your puppies for sale on Puppies for Sale Brisbane. Thanks again.